The revolving door of gun violence in Charlotte. Good evening. I'm Brian Blakely.
And I'm Alicia Barnes. Well, new numbers show crime has seen a significant increase in the past 5 years. And this comes as the city is now dealing with 3 more homicides, all of which happened over the weekend. Between Friday night and Sunday evening, a person was found dead near Uptown after suffering what police say were traumatic injuries. Another person then died after shots were fired into an apartment on Cherry Crest Lane. And then a third person died in what is believed to be a case of domestic abuse on Teresa Lane. Those weekend shootings come on the heels of a report from Atrium Health looking into the impact on gun violence. And one interesting takeaway, if you're a victim in a violent crime in Charlotte, there's a 25% chance you'll end up back in the hospital as the victim of another crime within 2 years. Queen City News anchor Derek Dellinger live in Uptown tonight. Derek, these cases are all unrelated, but they do feed into the details that Atrium released, right?
Yes, they do. And they say this uptick is feeding to what they're seeing coming through their doors. Now, this study that was commissioned, it looked into the physical, financial, as well as the mental impacts of gun violence. And Atrium is actually saying that a lot of what they're seeing is not as a result of gun violence.
Images like this are often things that are simply troubling. A shooting here, a violent incident there, and often someone losing their lives. It's been seen a lot already this year, and frankly, it's also been something that's been seen increasingly since 2020. Much of this is likely not that much of a surprise. It certainly isn't for Brunel Berry.
We're on our way to definitely being like one of those major cities like Chicago.
Berry is with One Love, an anti-violence organization in Charlotte.
I mean, we just had a stolen car situation today where the police had to jump out and chase some teenagers into the same community.
And if it isn't that, it's often much worse. Queen City News has reported on recent upticks in crime among teens and younger adults. While much of this has been anecdotal in what we've seen for ourselves, Atrium Health recently commissioned a study to look into all this from a public health perspective. While noting the general upward trend of people getting shot, more people were shot in 2020 and 2021 than in years prior, and the data for all of 22 was not available for the study, they noted spikes in teen crime and gun violence overall.
Over the last 2 years, we have seen a large increase, but it's been across the board, actually. Younger kids are also committing more violent offenses than what we've seen in the past, which is a concerning factor that we're looking at and trying to figure out what's causing that to occur.
A North Carolina Governor's Commission on Crime report earlier this month made note of some of the changing nature of crimes they're seeing, saying it is indeed getting younger. Atrium noted that much of what they see is as a result of arguments or small incidents getting out of hand. Berry did not shy away on why he believes it's happening, citing influences outside of family and community, things like music and social media.
These kids are raising themselves.
The numbers may be a hard truth, but Berry hopes whatever trend may be showing will stop.
I still have hope. And I know for a fact that I'm not the only one here in the Queen City.
We did reach out to Atrium for a little more context on those findings, but they were not able to make anyone available today to speak specifically for our story. However, if you do want to see the report that they commissioned, we do have it at our website. We will link you to it at qcnews.com. Well, live in Uptown, Derek Dellinger, Queen City News.